When it comes to managing diabetes, most people focus on cutting carbs, taking medications, and checking blood sugar levels. And yes, those are all important. But what if I told you there's a missing piece that many people completely overlook? It's nutrients, the essential vitamins and minerals that help insulin work properly, protect your nerves, and prevent serious complications. The truth is, many people with diabetes are low on key nutrients that directly impact blood sugar control, energy levels, and overall health. And if you're missing these, managing diabetes can feel much harder than it needs to be. So in this video, I'll share the top 3 vitamins every diabetic should know about. If you often feel tired, experience body pain, or struggle to keep your blood sugar stable, correcting these deficiencies could make a huge difference. And stick around till the end. I'll also tell you the best food sources and supplements to make sure you're getting enough of these vital nutrients every day. Let's get started. Number 1, vitamin D. If you have diabetes, vitamin D is more important than you might think. It's not just for strong bones or a healthy immune system. It plays a crucial role in insulin function, reducing inflammation, protecting nerves, and even keeping your organs healthy. Why do diabetics struggle with vitamin D? People with diabetes are more likely to be deficient in vitamin D. And here's why. Insulin resistance and chronic inflammation interfere with how your body processes vitamin D. High blood sugar and frequent urination flush out vitamin D before your body can use it properly. Lack of sun exposure is common, especially for those who spend more time indoors. Aging makes it worse because the pancreas and liver become less efficient at activating vitamin D. Signs you might be low on vitamin D. A simple blood test can confirm a deficiency, but your body also gives clear warning signs, such as constant fatigue, muscle weakness or bone pain, slow wound healing, numbness or frequent infections, brain fog and mood swings, frequent sugar cravings, unexplained inflammation. When vitamin D levels drop too low, nearly every system in your body is affected. The dangers of low vitamin D: nerve damage, increases tingling, slows reflexes, and worsens neuropathy. Kidney problems, raises the risk of kidney stones and chronic kidney disease. Vision decline, contributes to retinopathy, leading to progressive vision loss. Heart disease, linked to high blood pressure, stiff arteries, and a higher risk of heart attacks and strokes. Hormonal imbalance. In men, it lowers testosterone. In women, it disrupts ovulation and estrogen balance, affecting fertility. Vitamin D acts like a power switch for insulin sensitivity. It binds to vitamin D receptors in the pancreas, helping insulin work more efficiently. It also reduces inflammation, supports nerve function, and helps regulate blood sugar. Best sources of vitamin D. If you want to increase your vitamin D naturally, focus on these foods. Cod liver oil, 1 tablespoon, 340% of your daily needs. Wild-caught salmon, 100 grams, 130%. Sardines, canned with bones, 100 grams. 110%. Egg yolks, 2 large eggs, 20%. UV-exposed mushrooms, 100 grams, 40%. Want to get creative? Try these high vitamin D meals. Miso glazed salmon, 180 grams, 150% of your daily needs. Pan-seared cod liver with garlic butter, 80 grams, 300% black truffle scrambled eggs with shiitake mushrooms, 60% best vitamin D supplements. If food isn't enough, supplements can help. Here are some of the best options. Nordic Naturals Vitamin D3, 1,000 to 5,000 IU per soft gel, highly pure and bioavailable. Thorne Research Vitamin D plus K2, 5,000 IU per capsule, combines vitamin D with K2 to help your body absorb calcium properly. Foods that worsen vitamin D deficiency. Some foods can actually make vitamin D deficiency worse by blocking absorption. Processed vegetable oils, soybean, sunflower oil, increase inflammation. Sugary foods and refined carbs deplete magnesium, which is needed to activate vitamin D. Excess alcohol damages the liver, making it harder to process vitamin D. High phytate grains, whole wheat, brown rice, bind to minerals, reducing absorption. Final thoughts: fixing a vitamin D deficiency isn't just about taking a pill. It's about getting enough sunlight, eating the right foods, and making sure your body can actually absorb and use vitamin D properly. If this has been helpful so far, let us know in the comments. Now, let's move on to number 2, vitamin B12. All right, let's talk about it. If you have diabetes, you're at a much higher risk for vitamin B12 deficiency, and the surprising part? Most people don't even realize it's happening. And the biggest culprit? Metformin. Yes, the very medication that helps control blood sugar also blocks your body's ability to absorb B12 from food. Over time, this leads to a slow but steady drop in B12 levels, without you even noticing. But that's not the only problem. High blood sugar damages the stomach lining, making it harder for your body to absorb B12. As you age, your stomach produces less acid, and B12 needs stomach acid to be absorbed. Why is B12 deficiency so dangerous? Here's where it gets tricky. B12 deficiency sneaks up on you. You don't wake up one day feeling awful. Instead, symptoms appear slowly, and most people mistake them for aging or diabetes complications. The biggest red flag? Nerve problems. Tingling, numbness, or burning sensations in your hands and feet. A major sign your nerves aren't getting enough B12. Extreme fatigue, dizziness, or shortness of breath. B12 is essential for making red blood cells. Brain fog, memory issues, trouble concentrating. Some people even worry they're developing dementia, when in reality they're just low on B12. But it's not just about feeling tired or foggy. Low B12 affects every major system in your body. Nervous system. Without enough B12, nerves start breaking down, worsening neuropathy. Muscles and energy. B12 is essential for cellular energy production, so low levels lead to weakness and fatigue. Heart and blood vessels. B12 helps keep homocysteine levels in check. High homocysteine damages arteries and increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Vision. The optic nerve needs B12, and in severe cases, low levels can lead to permanent vision loss. Fertility and hormones. In men, low B12 reduces testosterone and sperm quality. In women, it can disrupt ovulation and increase miscarriage risk. Why does your body need B12? Think of B12 as the engine oil of your body. It keeps everything running smoothly. It's crucial for repairing nerves and regenerating damaged cells, supporting neuropathy relief, fighting fatigue and boosting energy, improving memory and mental clarity. Without enough B12, your cells age faster, insulin resistance worsens, and healing slows down. How to fix a B12 deficiency. Food first, supplements second. B12 is only found in animal-based foods. Plants don't have it. So if you eat animal products, here are some of the best sources. Beef liver, 100 grams, 3,500% of your daily need. Clams, 100 grams, 4,000%. Sardines, 100 grams, 350%. Salmon, 100 grams, 200%. 2 large eggs, 25%. For gourmet food lovers, French foie gras with truffle sauce, 150 grams, 2,000% Japanese uni, sea urchin. Sashimi, 100 grams, 3,000% lobster thermidor. 200 grams, 1,500%. If you enjoy high-end dining, you can replenish B12 in style. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. It really helps. Drop a comment below and let me know, which of these vitamins do you think you need more of? Have you noticed any symptoms of deficiency? I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to subscribe. What if you don't eat liver or seafood? That's where supplements come in. Jarrow Formula's Methyl B12, 5,000 micrograms per lozenge, dissolves under your tongue, bypassing stomach absorption issues. Thorne Research Methylcobalamin, 1,000 micrograms per capsule, is highly bioavailable and supports nerve repair and energy. Foods and habits that worsen B12 deficiency. Some foods and habits can actually block B12 absorption or deplete it faster. Excess alcohol damages the stomach lining, making it harder to absorb B12. Processed grains, white bread, pasta, provide zero nutrients and increase inflammation. Acid-reducing medications, like omeprazole and lansoprazole, lower stomach acid, which is needed to extract B12 from food. Refined sugar and junk food increase inflammation and make it harder for your body to hold on to nutrients. The bottom line, if you're feeling fatigued, forgetful, tingly, or just off, it's time to check your B12 levels. Don't wait for symptoms to get worse. Start adding B12-rich foods to your diet, and if needed, get a high-quality supplement. Your body, nerves, heart, and energy levels will thank you. Number 3, folate, vitamin B9. If you have diabetes, folate, vitamin B9 is probably not on your radar, but it should be. Your body doesn't store folate, so you need to replenish it regularly through food or supplements. And here's the issue. Diabetes makes it harder to absorb folate. The problem? Diabetes blocks folate absorption. High blood sugar causes chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, disrupting folate metabolism. Metformin blocks folate absorption in your intestines, making deficiency even worse. Diabetics urinate more frequently, flushing out water-soluble vitamins like folate. Even if you're eating folate-rich foods, your levels may still be declining over time. How do you know if you're deficient? Folate deficiency mimics diabetes symptoms, so it's easy to miss. Signs of low folate: fatigue, feeling more tired than usual, weaker muscles, reduced strength, and slower recovery. Slow wound healing, cuts and bruises take longer to disappear. Brain fog and forgetfulness, trouble concentrating, dizziness and shortness of breath. Signs of folate deficiency anemia. Many people assume these are just signs of aging, but in reality, they're warning signals of low folate. Folate affects almost every major system in your body: DNA and cell repair. Folate is crucial for making new cells and repairing damage. Muscles and energy. Low folate, weaker muscles, slower recovery, and fatigue. Nervous system. Needed for neurotransmitters. Low levels contribute to neuropathy, depression, and brain fog. Heart and blood vessels. Folate regulates homocysteine, an amino acid that can damage arteries and raise the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Fertility and hormones. Men. Low folate damages sperm DNA, making sperm weaker and less mobile. Women. Folate is essential for egg quality and hormone balance. Deficiency increases the risk of miscarriage and pregnancy complications. Libido. Folate helps with blood flow and nitric oxide production, both critical for sexual function. Vision. Folate plays a role in circulation and reducing oxidative stress in the retina. What does folate do at the cellular level? Think of folate as a construction worker. It builds, repairs, and keeps everything running smoothly. Repairs DNA and supports cell division, produces red blood cells, regulates gene expression, reduces inflammation, important for diabetics, improves insulin sensitivity and stabilizes blood sugar, keeps blood vessels flexible, preventing circulation problems. Without enough folate, cells age faster, heal slower, and become weaker, making diabetes-related complications worse. How to fix this? Food first, supplements second. If you want to increase folate naturally, focus on beef liver, 100 grams, 140% of your daily folate needs. Spinach, 100 grams cooked, 65%. Lentils, 100 grams cooked, 90%. Asparagus, 100 grams cooked, 35%. Avocado, 1 whole medium, 0%, 25%. These foods are easy to absorb and packed with other nutrients that help regulate blood sugar. Luxury, folate-rich foods. If you love gourmet dining, these folate-packed delicacies will elevate your nutrient game. French duck liver pâté, 100 grams. 200% of your daily folate needs Italian truffle-infused risotto with asparagus and spinach. 200 grams, 120%. Japanese miso-marinated black cod with edamame puree, 180 grams, 100%. Not only do these meals boost folate, but they also provide powerful antioxidants that fight insulin resistance and inflammation. What if food isn't enough? That's where supplements come in. But be careful, not all folate supplements are created equal. Avoid synthetic folic acid. Your body has a hard time absorbing it. Instead, choose methylfolate, the active form your body can use immediately. Best methylfolate supplements: Thorne Research 5-MTHF, 1,000 micrograms per capsule, highly absorbable. Pure Encapsulations Folate, 800 micrograms per capsule, uses methylfolate for maximum benefits. Foods and habits that block folate absorption. Some foods and habits deplete folate faster or block absorption, making deficiency even worse. Processed grains, white rice, white bread, pasta. Folate is stripped out during refining. Excess alcohol damages folate metabolism, reducing absorption. High sugar diets increase oxidative stress, burning through folate faster. Certain medications, metformin, antacids, block folate absorption. The bottom line: if you have fatigue, nerve issues, memory loss, or poor circulation, it's time to prioritize folate. Add folate-rich foods to your diet. Choose the right supplements. Avoid foods and habits that block absorption. This simple change protects your nerves, heart, and overall health in the long run. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. Drop a comment below. Which of these vitamins do you need to focus on more? Subscribe for more game-changing diabetes tips. Thanks for watching. Take care and stay healthy.